This is the Perham Show on TV3. My name's Dave Howie, and we're here at Perham Living and Perham Health learning a little bit more about the pediatrics program, and Laura Nias joins us.
Hi.
Thanks for doing the show.
Yeah.
So tell us about your day-to-day work, first of all.
I'm the speech therapist here at Perham Health, and I work both here in the pediatric department and over at the hospital, and with the nursing home patients. And I see people from age 0 to 100 with a stroke, or kids that are learning how to talk, or feeding difficulties. And we started a new program in the peds department that we want to share today.
Yeah, and let's just jump right into that.
Okay.
Give us an overview of the new program.
So what we're doing is we're starting free screenings for physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. So gross motor skills, fine motor skills, and then language development and speech and feeding.
In infants primarily?
Ages 0 to 5.
0 to 5, okay.
And they're the first Monday of the month. So we have a phone number you can call to set that up, or if you want to see your physician first and see what they think, that they can send you this direction too. Some families aren't quite sure if their kids are meeting the milestones that they're supposed to be meeting at certain ages, and we're just want to, we'll do a quick screen and let you know if we think you should come in for a full evaluation.
All right, so very preventative then, and if
Right.
there are some things that they want to focus on, or you can narrow in on that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are some of the common things that we're looking for? Let's just talk about 0 to 1. What are some of the things that people should be looking for?
So in that age group, it's more gross motor and fine motor skills that we'll be looking at. What are they crawling, sitting up? What's their head control like? Their fine motor skills? Are they pinching at things and grabbing at things? And we'll talk a little bit about, if there's any feeding concerns. Usually language development we start more around age 1 with screening that or testing for that. There's not a lot of words that come before 1 usually. So at 0 to 1 would be more of the physical skills.
All right. Again, just a couple of ideas on things to look for as parents, but if you have any concerns at all, the new program is here for you, and that's the pediatrics program available through Perham Living, Perham Health. And do you think it starts primarily with those just regular physicals and things that are happening, and then if you have a concern, bring that to your physician?
Yep, that's a really good way to do it, and all the physicians through Perham Health are aware of the program and should have the information for you. But if you're just driving by too and just don't want to, don't have a doctor's appointment set up or anything, and you just have questions, you can certainly don't need to see your doctor first.
So in regard to the program then, do you want them to call and set up that appointment?
The number you would call is 218-347-1590, and just let them know you're calling for the pediatric screen, and they'll know exactly what to do and tell you where to go.
All right, go see Laura. And again, thank you for watching our show today. This is the Perham Show, and if you have ideas, things you'd like us to cover in the future, get in touch with us. I want to thank Laura Nias for joining us on the show, and all of our other guests that we've had on. Again, moving forward, if you've got an idea for a show, get in touch with me. I'm at 346-4800 or at dhowie@laytonbroadcasting.com. Thanks again for watching the Perham Show on TV3. Hello, welcome to the Perham Show. My name's Dave Howie, and Janet Severson joins us here on the show today. Janet, thanks for being here.
Yes, good morning. Thank you for having me.
And you are the coordinator for Adult Day Services.
Yes.
As part of Perham Health, Perham Living.
Yes, part of the Perham Living campus.
Okay. We're here in Janet's office and talking today about caregiver support. And how would you describe who a typical caregiver would be?
Well, basically a caregiver, it could be maybe helping out your neighbor, bringing groceries, cutting their lawn. It could be taking medications to them, helping out your spouse, a child. Basically anybody who helps out somebody else is who we would consider to be a caregiver.
So you see it all?
Absolutely. Yep, absolutely.
Tell us real quick about the day program that is available here through Perham Living. They may not realize it's available.
Okay, our adult day program we're open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4, and what we do is if you are a caregiver and you need a break, which caregivers definitely need a break, they just can't do it alone, so you could bring your loved one that you caregive for, bring them here to our center, and we'll take really good care of them for the day so that you can have a break, maybe go to a doctor appointment yourself, because we definitely know that you have to take care of yourself to be a caregiver.
And so as part of the services you're providing, there's actually a support group that meets.
Yes, we're very excited to be starting the new caregiver support group. I've talked to several people in the community, and I understand that it's been a need that people have been wanting for a long time. So we're going to be starting that coming this Tuesday, May 31st, and it'll be right here at the Adult Day Center, which is actually, we're located, Dave, at 735 3rd Street Southwest, right here in Perham. And the caregiver support group will be the last Tuesday of every month from 4:30 to 5:30.
All right, and that's a good point, because at the time that we're taping this interview, as you move forward, make a note that caregiver support group meeting, again, the last Tuesday of the month, and so this may air past that meeting.
Yes, absolutely. So, and even if you can't come every month, that's okay. Just come when you can. And so if you can make it one month and not the next, that's okay. Just come and join us. We're going to be just kind of a real laid-back group, just kind of take it as we go. I think what a lot of caregivers find is that they kind of feel maybe isolated, like they don't, like nobody can understand what they're going through. And that's a big part of what we're getting at here is us caregivers kind of need to stick together and realize that we're not in this alone, and everything is completely confidential, so you can come here and just kind of voice, you know, your feelings, your thoughts, your highs, your lows, the joys, whatever you might be experiencing as a caregiver. So,
you know, and just having that mutual conversation is really important to lend that support, just to be heard, just to voice your concerns.
absolutely. We all kind of need an outlet every now and then, and like I said, it's good, and the highs and the lows and different feelings, that because sometimes I think caregivers feel that, you know, they're alone in this world and nobody would understand how they're feeling, and that's not true. So
Well, and don't feel that what you're doing isn't intense enough or isn't important enough that you shouldn't need to have this kind of support. It could be a lot of fun.
Yes, absolutely. And we're, like I said, we're just going to start out being real laid back. And as the people start coming to the group, we're going to learn from that, find out, you know, if you want speakers, if you want information, we will definitely have information resources that are available to you. And if you want speakers, if you want different things, we'll get that lined up. But if you want to just come and maybe just relax for an hour, visit with other people who are experiencing your feelings, we can do that too. So, and again, I just want to, you know, express the confidentiality that you will feel, you know, kind of a safety net, if you will, that we'll have when you're here with us. So,
Janet, last Tuesday of the month, where is it going to be held?
right here at the Adult Day Service Center,
Okay.
again, 735 3rd Street Southwest.
Good to know. Well, another great resource that's available through Perham Living, Perham Health, here with Adult Day Services. Janet Severson, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you. And if I could just mention, if you had any questions, you could call 347-1940, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
That is our Perham Show today. Thank you for watching. My name is Dave Howie. If you'd like to get in touch with me at Lakes995 at 346-4800, or email me anytime. I'd love to hear your suggestions for future shows. Thanks for watching.